We begin session 8 of this campaign within the city of Avarel, the city of sigils, as our party finds themselves within the sewers of Avarel, following a lead that Joffrey McKinnon led them on, who seems to be uh, a member of the Horde of Florasil, who, from his description, seems to be a dragon, breeds poison, seemingly very threatening, very threatened to kill him. But you guys currently have him under the charmed condition. I believe for I would say another like
20 minutes?
20 minutes. Yeah,
20 minutes.
that makes sense.
I think our last update was like 30 or 35 minutes.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah.
there.
And like it was 10 minutes about from the entrance to the sewers to where you guys are now.
Yeah.
Paige's augury just went off, giving the essentially the warning from your goddess that you should not be here, and if she could pull you out right now, she could.
Yeah.
And we leave off as the door opens up right before Devlin opens it. Paige cuts the light that you guys have shining in the sewers. So anyone who doesn't have dark vision loses all sight. You have Devil's Sight.
I'm blind.
You are blind.
I have dark vision
You
of
have dark
60 feet.
vision. Selena also has dark vision. I need to pull up her character sheet as well. And then Joffrey is also blind. He's a human.
I love that guy. I can't get enough.
Can't get enough. Pull up something for him.
For his knees, agree with you.
And the door opens up with a creak as what was that?
What was that?
I don't know what the fuck that was. So anyway,
Do it again.
Well, heard it that time.
and as the door opens, you guys cut the lights, drew your swords, and prepared for whatever was coming through. I would like everyone to roll initiative. We're doing it turn-based, essentially turn-based mode. This is not necessarily combat, so actions can be taken that are not necessarily combat actions, as you do not know what is coming through the door quite yet. So you essentially have a moment to prepare.
Not
You guys are in
20.
the dark.
But 22.
Amazing! Let me pull my thing. Quick.
Not for 20. It's
20.
mind if I do not for 40.
Of course.
Resourceful
Very
and skilled.
resourceful and skilled.
Yeah.
Do you have any modifier to your dexterity? So
22.
22? Hell yeah.
22.
Hell yeah, you still get that plus.
What you means?
Huh?
Maybe I'm a +2 initially, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 20.
This would be the bonus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, let's do this music because this doesn't make sense for being an initiative. Well, I mean, we're in turn-based mode, so it's fine. I will up the intensity, but so we have Paige with a 22. Costume, what'd you roll?
7.
7. Devlin, what'd you roll?
21.
21. Nice.
21. You do something for me.
And then Selena rolls a 7 as well. What is your dexterity?
+1.
+1, what's the score?
12.
You're gonna go first, I don't care. But if you want her to take an action before you, you may allow her to. Okay, and then Joffrey will roll as well. Okay, Joffrey!
Jawfuls.
He rolled a nat 5.
Yeah, I think this initiative order is basically exactly what happened in our first combat.
Really?
Yes. Like you and I both, we both get advantage on initiative, and then Selena and Costigan both rolled like single digits. Which for a sorcerer and a warlock makes sense.
I do have
Sorceress.
advantage.
You have advantage on
Initiative rolls. Because of my sentinel.
That's why.
fair.
Because of
Is it-
remarkable athlete. Plus being a champion fighter.
Is that how you got your 20s? Did you roll
Oh yeah,
advantage?
yeah, it was with advantage.
I want to make sure that you still roll with advantage.
You can't get better. I roll a 17 and a 20.
Well, you would have been fine either way.
Sentinel lips. Yeah, there's not really a lot of information for me to go off of here, especially since I just blinded myself.
I think you're around the corner too.
Yeah, I sure am.
Or am I?
Yeah.
I'm in the back.
Oh,
Look at him. Turn the lights off. Love him. That's what happened here.
Let it still. I'll be your thrill.
Wait, no.
The light will go.
That's Joffrey.
That's
Yeah.
Man, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
This is a 10-foot jump. There's bridges though to go around. But this is a 5-foot gap or 5-foot walkway. So easy to be pushed off of. So this is the door.
So it's meaning like this one. Oh, so I'm directly. Oh shit. Are these steps?
No, those are. It's just like a wooden and
Furthermore,
yeah, cool. Like it's just like a wooden platform corridor.
vestibule.
There you go.
And that's what I've started to use when I'm DMing. I'm like, you guys walk into a vestibule.
Hell yeah.
People love
'Cause that can really just be anything. When you think
So
about it.
true. It's just a little outcropping. Okay.
Sure
So
It's a breakfast nook.
a breakfast nook. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh wait. Oh wait. I have little things. I haven't used them in a while, but I have these. So.
Oh yeah. Those.
Which page?
Huge.
Page. Issues. Okay. So we have from left to right. Does that make sense for you guys? Start of initiative.
Either way. Yes.
Page Devlin.
You know, we read left to right, so that works for me.
I personally do.
Arabic reads right to left.
Yeah.
Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like what lesbians do that.
That's what lesbians do. Yeah, that's what they do. They read right to left. Well, obviously not a true lesbian. He's never visited the homeland.
Not a lesbians.
What you do is kiss girls.
Right.
I tried to learn Arabic.
call it
Kiss girl.
That too, yeah.
I still haven't learned how to do that. Yeah, me too.
Girls. Not anymore.
They don't do that anymore.
No, don't do that anymore. Okay, so the door is opening. We'll begin the initiative with Paige. You have just turned off the light and pulled out your notes. What would you like to do?
I will call to the figure and say, "Hail, brother! We're with the horde of Lorsil. We've lost our way. Will you help us?"
Okay. Devlin, you have an opportunity to either assist or say whatever you'd like as well before I call for a roll. Because you guys are going right after. And this is before they go.
I feel like Devlin would just kind of stand there with his sword, just out.
Okay, so okay.
It's just so.
After the attack?
Okay, so you're just like ready, like if someone comes at you.
Oh, yeah, no. He's like fucking primed and ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
Deception?
Or yeah, deception, I mean, yeah.
I feel like that's I was being deceptive. I want to use that one. 13. I thought I was proficient in that one. But I am not.
13.
13.
Another fucking dice.
Whatever you want, boss. What's the story do the dice want to tell today?
Okay, so just for the reminder, you have the you have Devil's Sight, but you're around the corner.
Yes.
Paige cannot see. You're just yelling out to the figure. Devlin, you can see. You're right in front of the door. Joffrey can't see. Selena can see, and kind of is in that way. So you called out to the figure. Uh, hello, brother. We're part of Laura Still's horde.
Yeah.
As the door opens, you hear um brothers. Brothers who?
Joffrey. Joffrey.
And then
We got his last name too.
Joffrey McKinnon. Yeah.
Joffrey McKinnon is here.
Um, you have so do you just wait?
I'll also ready a true strike
Okay, four. What's the trigger?
if I see a hostile foe in
Okay.
my line of sight.
All right. Devlin, you're also just readying your action if you.
Bring an action if I see a hostile. Yes.
Okay, absolutely. So as uh, so you see, or
Sure.
Devlin, you see a man who looks like dressed pretty similarly to Joffrey, but an older man with a hood over his head. Kind of steps out and goes, holding out a knife, but kind of cautiously looking out around the door. Joffrey and who else?
Oh,
He's just like standing there. He is not attacking, but he is sitting there.
Do I get the sensors one person?
Go ahead and make. You cannot see in there because you're around the corner at the moment, and you didn't move to see better.
Sure.
I would say if you want to make a perception check with disadvantage, you can see if you can try to hear if there are multiple.
I'll actually cancel out. You just straight roll.
Fair enough.
That's bad.
That's
10.
bad. 10. You like especially over the sounds of the people that are with you, you can't tell if there's just one or many. But I mean, if it's a cult, there could be more. There could be just this fact.
I will say I've done enough with my turn.
All right. Yeah. So he calls out. Joffrey kind of uh can't really step past Devlin, but kind of calls out and goes, uh, it's and he kind of looks he doesn't really know what to say because he just kind of brought you guys here. Um uh he just goes like, it's okay, brother. These are my friends. And he's gonna attempt to roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Well, we are his friends.
Yeah,
chemically.
Technically.
technically. Damn. He rolled two 18s.
Wow. Yes, that's
Way to go, Joffrey.
that's the story the dice want to tell.
Um, Costigan,
Like,
what would you do in this moment?
if I was Joffrey,
No, Costigan himself.
he
Hearing all of this from the back.
he's not
doing?
rounding the corner.
Right.
He's just gonna wait.
He's
Ready in
just gonna wait?
action. I mean, I think he's thinking like the less people here that they know are here, the better. So he's just waiting. He's hiding,
Okay,
keeping quiet.
absolutely. Can you roll a stealth check for me?
Let's try it. 15 plus whatever. Probably,
Symbol.
Probably one.
probably, yeah, 16.
16. All right.
Hey, you didn't figure it out today.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
Nice.
Selena is gonna do the same thing. She's gonna just hide and stay, like, kind of crouch, stay down low.
Sit down the hall.
It's like the only friend that he's aware of.
Selena did establish that she was fucking terrified. Did I really not? Okay, anyway. Yeah, she has a 17 still.
I can't wait for what happens next.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what happens at the top of initiative.
So we're technically back to Paige.
Oh.
Joffrey called out, kind of waiting to see the reaction of what the other guy's doing.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, like, I'm getting a very bad vibe about being here. So, I kind of just want to thaumaturgy the door closed and kind of book it back.
Okay. Would you like to do that?
Can I do that wait, do I need to see it? Do I need to see the door? And do I need line of sight?
Probably.
It just says you instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. Oh, you can do it within range.
Components.
Vocal.
So right.
That's a vocal.
I'm too dodge. I'm a Trujillo.
Yeah, 30-foot range. Yeah. My only thing is that you would have to roll a
Put the C
you gotta say it's an Arcana check versus his athletics to try to push this door closed. Because
Okay.
he's in the door.
I like that.
Yeah.
He's gonna like resist.
Yeah, because I mean he's in the door.
Yeah. Well, I
You gotta
have
yeah, push him out. So yeah, absolutely.
16.
16. Yeah. With very quick, the door is shut and
Can't see. Yeah. Okay. It's like you just like took him out.
So for the moment the door is closed and he is shoved behind it and you hear hey, like what is this about? What is this?
Guys, we should probably go.
Okay.
Devin, well, wait, is it his turn yet? No, it's still his turn.
You
Okay.
go right after.
Okay.
So that's your action of thaumaturgy. What would you like to do?
I'll hear Devlin out real quick.
Oh, but Devin's just gonna open the door.
Okay, that's my turn.
So you would wait. Okay.
That's my turn.
Go and open the door.
Yeah, that's rude.
Open the door back.
Gesture, Joffrey to come next to me. It's like, hey, come here, buddy.
On his turn, he will move to you.
Can't see.
You open the door and you see the same man that had kind of stepped out before. Where the fuck is my spell markers?
Is there no natural light in here? Or any, well, not unnatural light.
I guess actually there would be light coming out of the door.
Okay.
So you guys would see only like torchlight from the door. And as you open the door, you see
a jagged cave.
the opening to a cave, as well as
Oh.
Those lives.
a few others
Oh.
behind.
Yeah, we don't know that there's more dudes.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is what you see as you open the door to this guy.
Totally.
What would you like to do?
What else do I have left in my turn? I need action to speak more.
It's a
Just interaction.
I talk to the guy and I'll be like, hey, why'd you serve the door on us?
He like confusedly looks at you and goes, "What the hell is this?" And he bears his knife at you.
Hey! Hey, and he was speaking over to do about that.
yeah.
I mean,
I think that was just your
so
voice.
2024 object interaction is separate from an action, correct?
Yeah.
So you would still have your action. Does that cost a bonus action?
No.
Is that separate entirely?
Nope.
I'm still learning.
No, it's the same. It's the same thing as 2014. So in that regard, yeah. Object interaction is just like opening a door, flipping a switch.
So object interaction would be an action.
No, it's not.
No?
No.
So is it a bonus?
It's not a
or is
bonus.
it
It's a free.
action?
It's a free thing.
Okay, so that's your free action for the turn,
Yeah.
essentially. Okay.
Yeah, it's a free little thing you do.
So you still have your action and your movement. And as soon as he bears his knife, the other two behind him would also bear theirs.
What would Devlin do here? What would he do? What would he do? What would he do? Well, he really just wants Joffrey to come over and be like, "Hey, this
It's my friend Joffrey.
is my friend Joffrey."
So, I mean, do you want to use your action to try to convince them that Joffrey?
Yeah, that's what we do.
Okay, what do you say?
He would say, "Hey, we're with your friend here, Joffrey. He, squeezed down here, so that we were that all hail Lorison,
All hail.
and he does like a random hand motion, like all hail Lorison, like.
What was it?
So we're just here to give praise and glory to Lorsil, glory to Lorsil, or whatever you guys say.
Okay,
I think that.
go ahead and roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Persuasion or
Sorry.
Okay, but that doesn't change. It's still a 5.
I don't know. Maybe he definitely does believe it. 5.
It's 5, yeah.
Humble class.
Disadvantage would have been 17.
Pretty good.
I understand why it's a disadvantage. It's kind of crazy.
They are very much hostile towards you.
Oh.
And do not trust you even with roll insight.
Okay. Is my insight -1? Hell yeah. That's gonna be a 10.
10. He's hostile. He's bearing his dagger at you, and you see two people behind him also bearing daggers.
I'm ready. I'm readying my greatsword.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So use your action to try to convince him. So you have your movement if you'd like to move. Up to you.
Move that down.
All right. So you're right up on him in the door.
Oh yeah. So, excuse me, everyone.
Next up,
Apologize for that.
is
Unless you can tell.
their turn. So
Devlin's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
Oh no. Well, maybe.
Oh no.
Also, little tiny knives. Yeah, there's a little tiny knife to do against a big old lion man.
That's why they made him thick.
Devlin can handle 3 guys at once.
I'd probably handle 3
He was born to do that.
Yeah,
I mean, did you see him with the zombies?
Yeah.
I was kind of kicking ass. I also did quit twice, both on 19, so that champion fighter.
We can put it in some.
This is show off. I love doubling my crit chance,
Have it.
Okay. So I gotta adjust the name on the back so I remember who it is.
What if we charm all these guys too? Like create our own horde.
I can do 2 at once.
That's a start.
All right.
I can make them all asleep.
An option.
First of all, let's see. These two cannot get past the door to attack you. But one of them is going to use their mark ability and mark Devlin, and that is going to give so attacks against the target Devlin have advantage. The first attack that they score against the target deals an extra 5 damage if the target has not taken a turn in combat.
You did take a turn.
You have taken a turn.
Okay.
I'll say we have been in combat, so that the extra damage will not apply. You will still get they will still get advantage. The assassin, the person loses the benefits after 1 minute or targets another creature. So These are essentially going to apply advantage on you as this guy is going to tap.
Are they humans?
Um, Costigan doesn't know, but to Devlin, you're human.
Okay.
Flying down. Yeah.
And does a oh wait, sorry, it's advantage. Yay.
Why we say that?
Still didn't help. 23.
Yeah, that's absolutely gonna hit. Are you kidding me?
All right, 23 to hit, and that is 6 piercing damage as he stabs you in the side, in between your armor.
I like.
Then is going to use his bonus action to disengage, and going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and off.
Or you skeevy fuck.
And then
Wow.
this guy,
Tactics.
yeah, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and attack you again. He's not gonna get advantage on this one though. That is a 13.
That misses.
That misses. Okay, so you're able to deflect that one. And also going to use his bonus action to disengage. 1, 2.
That's not how you spell forward. My immersion is ruined.
What?
That's not how you spell forward.
Well, I mean, it is just
He's for 4.
the wrong one.
Oh, it's the wrong board now.
H-O-R-E.
HORDE implies a member of a horde of like zombies, right? But HOARD implies a member of a horde of a dragon.
What?
The dragon is
Yeah.
evil.
It sounds ruinous. Like
Absolutely.
that is on purpose.
Speak English. I'm fluent. Do you dragon?
Even all right, idiot. And with that, that is their turns. These guys are gonna stick by. He already used his action to get the advantage. And that is them. Next up is going to be Joffrey, who
So he's sandwiched between people that he doesn't really know.
correct.
And I'm his friend.
He,
And then there's 3 people from his organization.
so you're his friend and they're his allies. So what he is going to do is he is going to run this direction. 1, 2, and he is going to kind of just watch and stay nearby, but not act. He feels very conflicted in this moment.
That's fair.
So that is Joffrey's turn. Next up is Costigan. You are currently hiding.
Does he hear like the scuffle?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's not hiding.
No, too sad.
Yeah, yeah.
He's from Oblivion.
And I would say it would be pretty difficult to get past Paige and Selena on this narrow walkway. So you would have to either like go around or jump over the water to get around.
Couldn't I just like jump over Paige?
Sure, out of the way into the water.
Not gonna do that. Could I just like shimmy past?
Do a shimmy.
Yeah, like a little this motion.
Do a shimmy.
Without knocking them off,
What's it called?
Put space.
guys. This is D&D.
A lot of shimmy room, man.
Yeah, move past.
You can move.
Yeah, but I think it should take double movement. Like if you're going through terrain,
Rough, like
terrain.
That's, that's fair. That makes sense. Is everyone okay with that?
That's pretty fair.
All right. Yeah. So we'll say it's like double movement to move through their spaces.
All right.
It would be like 5, 10, 15, 20,
20, and I'll hit
10 more movement.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And then I still don't see anything. I see Joffrey.
You'd see Joffrey, who is currently like not like hiding actively, but kind of like uncertainly standing off to the side, unsure of what's there.
Do I kill him?
Just kill him.
He's not helping. I'm very sad.
Do I just end his life right here?
I'll already in an action in case I see someone come on. Come out to the into my field of vision.
Okay, so if a hostile creature comes into your field of vision, you
We're
will
gonna eat an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Absolutely.
We're gonna eat an Eldritch Blast.
Eat it.
Yep.
All right. Next up is gonna be Selena. She is let's see. So she has her mage armor already activated. Um, she's gonna go. Guys, what are we doing? Are we running? Are we fighting? What are we doing here? Are we running?
I kind of want to run. Yeah.
We should run. We should not stay here. She's going to like look to all of you. You guys have a moment to react. She's looking to all of you for guidance. She does not know what to do.
He sent me.
Fair. To say no survivors, but we should also leave right after.
We survivors, but what if the survivors end up being more than what if the witnesses end up being more than we can handle?
We can handle it. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Stop me.
I'm gonna regret this. You said was going to cast bless.
Nice.
And she's
Also
going
have
to bless
Bless the fuck out of me,
Green.
please.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you guys all this new bless doesn't do something funny.
It adds a 1d4 to
It's just the same as
attack rolls and saving throws.
Why the fuck is this tab not working in 5e Souls? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, you guys get a d4 to your saving throws and attacks? Yeah?
Yeah.
That you said? Okay.
D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
So, yeah. I feel so blessed.
That's a good one. That's really good for the statistical averages.
Let's go.
That was just that was off the cuff. I apologize, guys.
A little bit OTFC.
Did I really not add a second level?
OPFC for BMOC.
BMOC.
For Man on Campus.
Okay. Naturally.
Alright, so yeah, she will bless, and she is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wow.
6. She's gonna go around here. Try to get a different angle.
She didn't want to cross the poop ladder. Sorry, I know it's regular water.
It is like sewage.
Okay.
It's water. So it is not clean. It is definitely murky and it definitely smells.
Okay.
You're all good. So now, so you have more of an open pathway as well. She is concentrating on this bless.
Okay, good.
All right. And then we will bring it back up to the top with Paige.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get up closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I have line of sight on any of them?
I would say through the doorway, you can just see one of them.
Maybe.
Like this one?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure I can hit a diagonal sleep right here.
Sleep?
Yeah,
You have line of sight?
yeah. Well, it's a point within range. It's a 5-foot radius. So I think I could hit
Oh,
both
I
of them,
see.
eh?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so, actually.
Let me give it a go.
Yeah, what's the condition? They have to roll.
DC. What was my DC 13 Wisdom save?
All right, they do not get any modifiers.
Nice. And if they fail this one, they have incapacitated, and if they fail the next one, then they are unconscious, in which they will take double damage.
All right, for the one on the left, fail.
Woo!
He goes unconscious. Or
Incapacitated.
he's incapacitated.
Yeah.
He's not prone yet.
Oh, shit.
So it's incapacitated, and then he has to do another saving throw at his next turn, and then he's unconscious and prone.
Is he sleeping on his feet?
The other one fails as well, so they're both incapacitated.
Yeah. Take any action, bonus action, or reaction. Can't concentrate, can't speak. So, yeah.
Yes. Can't speak.
So
Concentration broken.
they can
Can't take
still
any
move.
actions. They can still move.
They can still move.
Yes.
Sleepwalking.
Just no actions or reactions or bonus actions.
Correct. All right. So they are drowsy as you've successfully cast your sleep. You have moved as much as you can. Anything else for your turn?
That'll do it.
All right. It will move on to Devlin's turn.
All right, I'm running up on the sleepy eepy guys. I'm gonna go up to this one first and just try to fucking skewer him with my greatsword.
Hell yeah.
And that will a fuck that went out of the dice tray.
Will it? I don't think.
Will it 12 hit? Wait, what?
I was trying to see if you would get advantage.
No, you
but I
don't. The spell ends if you hit them.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't think no, I just rolled. It does a 12 hit.
12. It does not.
Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to use my action surge to try to hit him again.
Hell yeah.
And wow, that is really not much better. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Okay, hell yeah. All right, there we go. And that is going to savage attack. 15 slashing damage.
Damn. What's your weapon mastery?
Grace.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Doesn't apply.
No, it doesn't apply. Wait, it applied last round.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
So I think I rolled a 1d4. If your attack roll with a greatsword misses a creature, you can deal damage to that creature equal to the ability modifier used to make that roll.
Oh, it would have been.
What is the? I guess it would have been strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, so +4.
Oh, damn.
So it would have been. So even though I missed last round, it would have been 4 damage.
Okay, awesome.
So I dealt 18 damage to this guy total.
Yeah. So you come up on him. You miss like a good throw and like hit in the heat of the moment and just graze him, squirting blood onto the wall behind him. And then you come back and just like stab like right into his shoulder, and he starts gushing blood. He is still breathing, alive somehow, but is on the brink of
Damn.
pretty much immediately.
Yeah. Well, I literally only have one bonus action, and it can only use it once a day, and I'm not going to use it right now, so that is the end of my turn.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stay put.
All right.
He's dead though, right?
Huh?
No, he's not dead.
No, he's not dead yet, but he's very
No, Alex he just described him as like near.
very, very near death already.
That one is no longer incapacitated then, if it's okay.
Correct. Sure.
It's not incapacitated. I was just almost dead.
Just very fucking bleeding. So I think he's going to use his action to give advantage to this guy to attack you, and he's going to use his bonus action to hobble off because he's still disengage and then move away.
Oh yeah, so he's just running away.
Guys run. And this guy has advantage on attacking you.
He has to make another saving throw, right?
You're right.
The end of his
Never
turn.
mind. So he would probably just dash then. Dash and run. Disengage, dash, run.
Yeah.
So this guy is going to have to just repeat his saving throw.
Yeah, he can still move, but at the end of his turn, he has to repeat the same.
Okay, so he would move as much as he can. 1, 2, 3. I mean, he's not that far off. And he's going to repeat his saving throw. But you would probably be able to see him from here still. He succeeds. So he is able to...
Well, you can't. That's the end of his turn.
He's still there. He's at the end of his turn, but he is now no longer incapacitated. He kind of knocks off the drowsiness. All right. That is the assassin's turn. And at this point, you guys, I would like all of you to make a perception check.
But it's advantage with my natural advantage?
Of course.
Well, of course.
If you get it from an ability, go ahead.
That's a big old fat 3 for me.
Awesome. So then I got a
Possibly better than that 20.
nice.
You got a dirty one.
Nice. So you got a dirty 20, and you got a nat 20. Selena rolled a 10, can't really hear much, especially from how far away she is. Devlin, you are literally eyes focused on these, like, bandit guys cowards who are running from you.
Yeah.
Watching them bleed from your greatsword or lance.
I decided to use my greatsword.
Hell yeah!
In tighter quarters, I use my greatsword. When we're in open field, like when we were fighting zombies, he uses his lance.
That makes sense.
Because it's just so unwieldy and large.
Yeah. So you guys, you hear the like I would say you both would be able to hear immediately. This is too glorious. Hold on.
This is far too close.
To the edge here. Sure.
God, hold on. You guys hear from deeper within the cave, just as you had heard that began this entire adventure, the sounds of groans and shuffling
Good.
as you hear a horde of the undead within the cavern.
What's spell?
HORDE.
Okay.
That is fair. This is now Horde of Zombies. Very different.
You all see zombies.
With your nat 20, I would say, and like in this moment, you hear the shuffling and the horde, and like kind of remembering back to that initial combat, and just all of this kind of coming together as like you're learning this new information about the horde. You're thinking about like what could happen and what has happened and what you've experienced and what you know. Your devil sight is like expanding around you, and for a moment it feels like you see through the wall. And you see past Devlin, you see the bandits, one bleeding and kind of hobbling off further into this cave that seems to break off into multiple directions, then heading off into the left side, and the horde sounds coming from the right as you see a horde of 4 zombies
Okay.
coming your way.
That's not too bad.
It's like a gaggle of zombies.
All right. So with that, we will move on to. I'm gonna skip past Joffrey because he's not gonna fucking move. And
Right.
we're gonna go directly to Costume.
He's in the corner taking a shit.
In the corner.
He's quite literally shitting.
Shitting his breeches.
Costigan's is just gonna be like, yeah. Do you hear that? I guess he's talking to Paige since she's right in front of him.
Do I hear that?
Yeah.
I hear another dirty 20.
You definitely heard the shuffling and moans, and you can definitely tell that there are the undead coming towards you.
It's definitely that.
Especially with like your you get that sense that's still pinging like from the augury of the danger that your goddess feels in this place.
Yeah.
Towards you of the undead as well.
Yeah, there's definitely undead there. But luckily I'm extremely effective against them. But we also shouldn't be here.
Do we leave or do we go?
Are you sure about that?
Guys, I really don't feel good about this. We need to get out of here.
Is that
yes.
Okay.
We may feel like we have this, but we don't know what we're dealing with.
I do want to kill those guys, but I do understand.
Revenge can wait for another day when we know more. We know where their hideout is. We can come with more support when we know more. This is not a battle we should fight.
Just want to say no survivors. But yeah, we should probably skedaddle.
Devlin, please.
I feel like Selena would need to roll a persuasion check for Devlin to stop attacking these guys.
Okay.
What do you really to like counteract that?
Wisdom?
I feel like it would be
Charisma?
really insight is what I have people roll against deception or persuasion.
Okay, got it.
He is desperate.
Or is it a battle of charisma?
You ready?
Yeah.
24.
Oh my god, okay, never mind. 18. So, but yeah, no, yeah.
My girl is a sorcerer, guys.
Yeah, but actually, yeah, he's got that Riz. Okay, yeah, he's gonna like retreat back and be like, okay, like really sad.
Revenge can wait for another day. We'll be back.
Okay.
They want me dead. We'll figure this out.
Joffrey, come on.
Can I, is Devlin gonna run out?
Devlin's coming out.
Yeah, he's coming out. Yeah, he's coming out
Can
now.
you a thieves tool to lock the door from the side?
Yeah. I will say since thieves tools I don't think they would normally be used to lock a lock. So I
You
will.
can use it to unlock, then sure.
Well, it's like lockpicking tools. Like you use a shim to lock a door. It's not really meant for that purpose. Like
Mhm.
you still need to lock it, from behind, and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
But I would still say, if you wanted to take a moment, and hesitate before you run away, I
Yeah.
would allow you to attempt to lock it with disadvantage. Still using your thieves' tools with your proficiency and everything, just with disadvantage. That's not what it's normally used for.
Sure, sure. Oh wait, why? Oh, okay, 4.
4,
Wait, no, sorry, 6.
6, no.
Okay, it's an exterior opening door,
Oh
right?
wait, plus,
Correct.
plus.
That only counts for attacks, I thought.
Oh wait,
Attacks and saving throws.
that's right.
It opens exteriorly, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything nearby that Devlin could pick up and put in front of the door?
Make a perception check.
I tell Paige to look for something for me.
I'll say Selena. I was gonna say if she has light, she does not. Well, I'll say at this point, Selena comes over and she'll also try to help you look around.
Okay.
So you can roll with advantage.
All right, group. Neither of those were great. 14.
14. You see like a couple of like down the corridor, you see like another little vestibule that has a barrel. It's not like the exact size that you would need to like prop it under the door, but it's heavy and it could at least buy you some time.
Okay, I want to roll the barrel over and put it in front of the door.
Absolutely. So you're able to do that.
Okay, no like strength or athletics or anything.
I don't think
Okay,
necessary.
Yeah.
Devlin is massive.
Yeah, he's pretty big, and if it's a normal 55 gallon-ish barrel,
Right.
yeah, I'll roll it over and then just put it I'll try to get it kind of prop it under the doorknob.
Yeah.
But he's just going to try to get it in front of the door to where it makes it the most difficult to open from the other side.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
It's like that one. Kidding me?
Falls over and starts rolling and so into the sewer, but you catch it before it rolls off.
Okay.
I'm not able to lodge it.
Okay, I'm going to just put it against the door then, just to try to slow them down.
It's still like a barrel, full, it has stuff in it, like some sort of like heavy rags or something like that, like old rags, old something.
Okay.
Old supplies, things something like that.
Does it have a twist handle on it? Like one of these, like the one you have on your door?
Oh, the door itself?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
I'm going to take my hammer for my refrigerant gear and just try to smack off the door handle. So that's an attempt to break it.
Roll a strength check.
Okay. Just straight up strength.
Yeah.
That works for me. That's a dirty 20.
Nice. Absolutely.
All right, cool. What was I saying?
Of the nails.
Yeah, I think that'd do the trick.
Alright,
Okay, guys, we need to go.
let's book it, yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
where would you guys? So you guys are heading back towards the exit that you guys came in through.
Yeah, Joffrey, come here.
Yeah, and he would follow it at this point, and you guys, I'm assuming, would just run.
Yeah, turn my light back on.
Yeah, light back on. You guys are running.
Yeah.
And give me my love. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to kick you off my lap. You're so sweet.
I'm gonna put you in kitty stew.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, I put you down now.
Goodbye now, kitty.
I put you down now. Thank you. Because I need to put this up.
Kitty, I will, kitty.
So what is everyone's passive perceptions?
Pretty good.
What
Do you ask?
You don't ask me that.
Well,
9.
20.
20. You hear, as you guys are running in the opposite direction, the sounds of like fists hitting wood as people are trying to break against the door that Devlin had.
Are they going to invade the town now?
Suck.
But it holds as you guys are getting further away.
Oh man.
Yeah, but they seem to be actively attempting to come after you guys. But you guys have been able to successfully create enough distance, especially with you guys running and dashing. You guys are, and I'll also say, roll me group survival as you guys attempt to remember your way out of the maze with advantage because Joffrey's here.
Oh, well, thank you.
You got it. Someone doesn't know help.
Sublime. I rolled a 17.
1.
Nice.
6.
6. Someone rolled a 9. Or no, a 7, so it wasn't even too much better. But I would say even with the 7 and the 21, you guys are successful at getting so as you guys are running out with Joffrey's help, you guys are able to get out of the sewer and up to get to the entrance of the sewer, get to the well, and head upstairs and close it off.
You're
And from here, we're gonna take a short break.
take it.
Intermission.
Hell yeah.
Permission.
Alrighty, so four of you find yourselves above the sewers, having closed up the well that you entered through. Well, the 5 of you actually, sorry, because it's Selena and Joffrey as well. And you guys are left with a choice. What do you do now? You have about less than 10 minutes before Joffrey's, charm person wears off. And you also left Paige had mentioned left survivors, as well as the fact that Laura still has more of a reason to go after you guys now.
Guys, I think we just complicated this whole thing.
What do you mean?
Say out of breath.
What do you mean?
Joffrey, do you hang out with dead people down there?
Some people create dead people down there. Selena just looks at him like, I mean, we shouldn't be too surprised. I mean, if the White mentioned Lorasil, we knew that Lorasil was able to create the undead somehow.
Right.
I mean, whether it's Lorasil or someone in the Horde, maybe. We just don't know who. We've seen the effects.
Right. Well, yeah, I think we just really complicated that. Told you guys I got a really bad feeling about it.
Well, I mean, what do we do now?
It's a great question. Joffrey might have to take a little visit to the secret library.
What's in the library?
Some books that I think you'd like to learn from.
Selena, look with you like, I thought we did not trust going back over time.
You maybe don't. You maybe don't. But
And you will be showing up with him without my necklace again.
that would
Pick
be
your
bad.
battles.
That would be pretty bad.
Pick your battle. Just saying.
That would be that is pretty true.
But we do need to figure out something.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, but they don't know that you found the necklace, right?
they kind of do.
What do you mean they gotta do?
They know a little bit about.
Well, did you tell them?
I didn't tell them directly where. Well, yeah, they kind of do. Yeah.
So they know that I'm with you and that we have the necklace?
Yeah, but no one else is gonna mess with you.
Okay, but this complicates things even further now.
This whole mess is really complicated.
Yeah, I feel like it's someone's fault that it's this complicated.
I disagree.
Well, guys, it's not too late for me to go down there and start chopping up zombie heads.
So we just go back down there and start chopping off zombie heads. No, let's not do that.
Have a better disguise. Does anyone have a fake mustache?
You need to get away from this.
We need to get away from the well.
And figure out Joffrey.
Yeah, what do I
Right, what if they come out through the railings after the fountain?
Wait, from the
It's not so they have to put something really heavy on top of it so they can't come out of it.
There's got to be more entrances and exits.
Uh,
Let's just get away from it.
Maybe we just send the city guard down here and wash our hands of it.
yes.
Yeah, that's
City
a
guard.
good idea.
They haven't failed us yet.
Well, I am. I'm just saying, make it their problem.
Costume, why don't you go tell them?
Well,
Okay.
I work with you. They will be enamored by my presence and how convincing I can really be.
Me and Selena will figure out what to do with Joffrey.
What if
We'll come.
Hey, I'm going to be so honest with you because I feel like that's at least what you deserve. I do not trust being alone with you.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, I
And we'll
think that's
talk
a good
about.
idea.
We don't have much time left on Joffrey.
No, we don't.
What does that mean?
He's not.
Means that
He might.
the
My magic's gonna wear off.
Can't you just like do it again?
Wait, can't you just like go into his dreams?
Dreams.
You can't do that?
There's no guarantee it'll work again.
there isn't. Um,
There's no guarantee.
we can bring him to the authorities as well and put him in prison. At the very least, then the Horde doesn't have access to him, and he can't come back to bite us in the ass.
Put him in prison for what? He hasn't done anything.
Well, you know what? Well,
We know that he works for this organization that we're about to report to the police.
okay, yeah, we're going to the police. I guess we get just
Like,
two
we might
persons
as well.
I think we need to elevate this from the police to the National Guard.
down.
Is that a
Wait,
They don't just arrest people because you ask them to.
Well, if we believe that they are responsible in part for the murder of innocent civilians that they're actively investigating, they might be interested. And they might want to hold him for interrogation at the very least. It won't be our problem.
what's the name of that? The one captain lady with the really nice hair. What was her name?
Lady Eastwing?
That's it.
Or Lieutenant Eastwing?
That's right, Lieutenant Eastwing. Yes, the one with the very luscious flowing hair that she definitely conditions.
Yeah, why don't we go to her?
Yeah, let's go to her.
Selena actually wouldn't know that. She wasn't there.
Oh, well, her name's no Pedro now. You would know.
Yeah, I want to be there.
That's 7 intelligence, so he doesn't fucking remember. Tell
They do. Okay.
No,
Yeah, average. It's just
Oh.
That's good. 16.
So we can go talk to this lieutenant, I guess, about
Yeah.
the investigation about Joffrey. And
let's go.
Come here, Joffrey. Come here, Joffrey.
you goes
Come on.
Come on.
like steps up,
I put a hand on his shoulder.
like
Then I reach back into my pack and I pull out some manacles.
roll me a sleight of hand. He only directly listens to you.
That's fair.
But he like kind of awkwardly
It's just
like
this.
goes along with it. I'm just curious how it will go.
17.
17. Oh yeah, like you kind of put your arm around him very easily. Do you like get him behind his back or in front?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah,
This is for your protection.
protection from.
Don't worry about it. But guys, remember they're also looking for us everywhere.
And what if the spell like wears off and he starts yelling or something?
Well, that's why he's manacled.
Then I have more magic.
I can grab him also. I'm very large. I don't think he'll escape my grasp.
I have more magic to cast at him if it comes down to it.
Oh,
But you wouldn't do that, right, Joffrey? You wouldn't start
Yes.
yelling.
Why are they being?
Let's just
he's out of the influence page. He can't give honest answers.
can't give consent.
Oh God. Selena is going to use cast a mage hand and use it to cut off Joffrey's mouth as they continue because she does not trust that he is going to just start screaming.
So that's really smart.
Thanks, Dylan.
Fingers in his mouth.
All right, so we're gonna go to Lieutenant Eastwood.
Also, at this point, obviously, Bless no longer is active.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go to Lieutenant
Lieutenant Eastwood.
Eastwing.
Wing.
East Wing?
East Wing.
East Wing.
Lieutenant West East Wing.
East Wing.
Hey, so let's get it going.
All right, so I'm just gonna start like.
Yeah, so you guys are heading to the Eastern Guard Tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Circumstance.
I was thinking, I'm trying to think of the Ring of Fire, or the song where you run on the beach.
So it's a fire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Devin's gonna whistle that pretty loudly. Do 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 do. You know what? And let's see how well he does it. That's a bad one, so it sounds terrible. It's right here. He's sounding that one of the other day, by the way. Setting some counting because I'm certainly not.
Right.
That's my third nat one of the day.
That's actually crazy. So as you guys are making your way toward, like, from, you guys are, like, kind of south of, the Gemlight quarter, making your way east towards the Eastern Watch. That was closest to the Sun's Moon Tavern, closest to where all of the investigations were happening. So you can talk to Lieutenant Eastway. Um, as you guys get there. Well, okay. Actually, as you guys are getting there, the page you feel the charm person wear off.
Okay.
And Joffrey, like, as he's being like walked through, he is kind of goes from like kind of like a calm confusion to a very panicked confusion as he kind of realizes what all has transpired, gone down, and like has been said, and just starts like looking at the three of you, but continues to walk as he is actively manacled and covered.
Well, as we're walking urgently, I'll be beside him and be like, "Hey, buddy. So, what do you want to do now? Just talk to me as a person."
So Selena just like shakes her head and goes, "I'm not taking the mage hand off. I'm not. He is going to remain silent until we get to where we're going."
Is that okay with you, Joffrey?
Joffrey just like, looks over and goes,
I know you're scared.
Blink twice if you're cool.
I know you're scared, but I am looking out for you right now. Remember we talked about earlier with you either die waiting or die running or die fighting?
roll persuasion or deception, whichever one.
Persuasion. That's bad. 5.
He just kind of looks at you with like an utter like disgust and disdain, but you can also see like a little bit of fear. I think
Yeah.
fear of the unknown, fear of what could happen to him, and fear of
Well, I guess we'll go with you can die while just waiting around. Let's bring him to Eastwind.
all right. You guys go to the same like tower that you made it to before. Going to the door, you see another guard that is dressed in like this similar like it's kind of like I haven't figured out the crest for Avarel yet, but I imagine it's very like sigil-esque, very geometric, things like that. With like very like saturated, like pretty kind of gem like colors. And the guard, so you guys approach. You want to talk to Rowena Eastwing. He kind of, um, I believe that she may be in a meeting at the moment. Um, who is who is this that you bring with?
He's with the horde of Loricel.
And
He's amassing an army of undead in the sewers, and we demand that East Wing goes about it immediately.
Immediately.
okay, yeah, he like kind of eyes the group of you kind of very oddly, seeing you bring this man manacled and mouth covered. He lets the group of you in and kind of takes the rear as he guides you guys into the entrance of the at the bottom of the tower. Inside there are two other, these are like low level kind of like, average guards. And the guy that brought you in goes, I'm gonna go see if I can talk to someone and get you to lieutenant as quick as possible.
Please, thank you.
Yeah. And he, heads up the stairs. And those of you who had visited, Lieutenant Flame Fire will recognize this. It's the same place you guys were there before.
Yep. It's for me.
Yeah. The two guards that remain in the room with you, just go, so how did the group of you come across this guy here?
He was following us in the shadows. Then we interrogated him.
You guys were able to subdue him?
Yeah, it's easy for us.
Able. Yeah, we did it quite easily, I must say.
Suppose it would be easy for a big guy like you.
It was mostly me. To be fair.
Mhm.
It actually was me that subdued him.
Yeah, you and your little spells and your little tricks.
Yeah.
I grabbed him by the ankles. He wasn't going anywhere.
And at this point, he looks like Joffrey, like very like normal looking, doesn't look beat up at all. He was healed after his beating.
Yeah.
You guys
Like,
continue to wait. So the lower sill you guys are talking about.
he's a master dragon that lives under the city, and he's raising a horde of undead, and they're actually in the sewer right now, and there's at least 4 of them. We found their secret entrance. There were some bandits and assassins, and then there was also at least 4 more undead that were trying to break out and get us. And this guy led us there. Any other questions?
You very forthright about everything.
Well, I feel like it's kind of an urgent matter, so
Understandable. Sure that once Thomas brings down the lieutenant, she'll be able to answer more of your questions.
for sure.
The two of them, like, now, like, having heard all this information, are just kind of like overwhelmed a little bit, like a little bit above my pay grade.
I didn't fucking ask.
It just works a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't work. That's
Um,
wow.
So, a few minutes later, you guys hear the same like clacks of the lieutenant's heels as she is coming down the stairs. She is followed by who you assume to be Thomas, the guy that let you guys in to the guard tower immediately, and then to the lieutenant's right is a guard who looks to be like has like a like white cloak off to one side that looks to have like the same like color palette as the rest of the guards, just in like a more elite kind of style. Seems to be like her second in command or something like to that effect. And Lieutenant Rowena steps down and goes, "Well, I guess it wasn't going to be long before I saw the group of you again."
That's right.
And she looks to Selena and goes, "Who is she?"
This is Selena.
And so Selena kind of gives her a little bow, and Lieutenant just nods her head, goes, "I hear you guys have obtained a prisoner and some more information.
That's right.
Let's go talk in my office."
Very well.
Um, she nods to Joffrey. She goes, "Thomas, ensure that he is put into the uh, jail below. We will do our own interrogation later." And Thomas just nods and just takes him from you and starts leading him down.
Joffrey, remember our friendship.
Joffrey just kind of looks at you and gives you like a death glare as he is being let off.
The sandwich I gave you earlier.
We did feed him.
We did.
I think that was before the magic, huh? Was that before the
No, that was charmed.
That was while he was trying.
Oh,
It doesn't mean he doesn't remember it.
That is true.
Hey, and I'm not the one who cast charm person on him.
That is true.
You're just very charming.
I'm just charming. Yeah.
Very, very charming with very nice food, but no meat.
Can you sneak? No, I got the meat for myself, huh? That's pretty sneaky.
Actually, yeah, actually, Selena has the meat.
Oh,
He took the meat, and then you guys were like, "Oh yeah, that would be a good reward for what once he gets to where we're going."
Gifts?
Can we send him dungeon
Gifts us
now?
in the dungeon?
his gift is his incarceration. Yeah.
Loss of freedom.
Well, that's kind of what you get when you work for the death roll.
Yeah, a horde, not to be confused with a horde.
I'll hang on that.
The horde.
The Lieutenant Eastwing introduces her second in command. This is Sir Robert,
Sir Robert.
who is going to be attending our meetings. He was recently appointed as my second in command, and we will be attending our meetings together along with our investigation. So he's aware of the investigation that we are all privy to, and I'm assuming, she kind of looks at Selena, that you are also involved in, and she goes, yeah, kind of all happened with me, so unfortunately I'm very involved. And Lieutenant Eastman just goes, so it is. All right, all of you, follow me. And Robert stays down as she leads the group of you up.
All right.
All right. So Selena takes off right after her.
Yeah, I'm
You
going.
guys all follow? Oh yeah, absolutely. And Sir Robert will take up the lead. Or take up the rear.
The rear, the caboose.
Yeah. You guys are brought back into her office, and there are not like as many like chairs, obviously, for all of you, but the group of you kind of stand around. Selena doesn't sit, and I wouldn't imagine all of you would sit, but there are like two chairs right in front of her desk.
Facial Sarah.
Costigan just stands with his arms crossed.
Okay. And Sir Robert closes the door and kind of stands by it, making sure that um stays private. The lieutenant goes around the desk and just goes, it has been not even since yesterday since I've seen the group of you last.
Well, we found some more stuff out.
Seems so.
It's really important for y'all to hear.
Okay.
First of all, do I trust the new guy? Does he seem to be officially appointed? There's nothing funny going on here. No.
As far as like his like look, I mean he looks to be an official gear. He is referred to as Sir. He seems to be some sort of knight that was appointed. Um, it looks like Lieutenant Eastwing trusts him, but if you'd like to roll an insight, you're more than welcome.
Definitely what?
Yeah.
That didn't go in no thing.
11 on the
Plus,
die.
16.
16. He looks like very stern. Kind of a like gruff, like middle-aged guy. A little older than the lieutenant, but doesn't seem to be like kind of shifty-eyed or anything. You've kind of been able to gauge like shifty figures and odd figures, especially like around the city. And from the looks of what you're getting off of him, he just seems to be like kind of like your average guard, but trustworthy from what you can tell.
Sure. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I guess start telling you what happened.
Okay.
So we found our friend Joffrey, who's downstairs in the dungeon. He was following me and my friends around in the city. Um, so naturally, once we saw him, we started taking off, and we subdued him. And eventually, he led us to a secret lair of Lorcil, where we found some assassins and some undead lurking underneath the city. We've learned that Lorcil is a giant dragon that breathes poison. And I'll tell her the rest of the stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, they had people watching us, like multiple people.
Yeah, they're all over the city.
Okay.
With green garb.
I stabbed one of the guys. I got him pretty good. You want to see the scar? He got me. He got me really quick, but
You were still bleeding. This happened too long ago. Yeah, you are still bleeding from your coat. And she just goes, oh, and Selena goes, oh, I'm sorry, Devlin, you didn't tell me.
it's bad. I like felt it. It didn't feel good, but I kind of forgot about it. So now that I mentioned it, I am getting a little dizzy on account of the blood loss.
And she just kind of goes like it's going to be fine. And with the word fine, she casts a healing word on you.
Okay.
How much damage did you take? It was like
6.
6. She's first level healing word.
That might put me to full, possibly.
For spellcasting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So spellcasting is +4.
2d4.
Oh yeah, this will definitely get you to 6.
It actually cannot not.
Oh yeah, that's true. Even if you rolled 2 ones,
Yeah,
so I'm just gonna say I'm fully healed then.
I'm a
100%
6.
healed. And so yeah, you are healed. No scar even left. There's blood on your coat.
Oh, thanks, Sliver. It feels a lot better.
Just tell me next time.
Yeah, sorry, I was just so caught up in the moment. Stuff the guy, got him pretty good. And then he ran off like a little coward. Like a little coward he is. They got more zombies to attack us, and then Selena convinced us to leave, so we left. But you and I should go down there and take care of him.
I think it is wise that the group of you did not continue to go after whatever this is. Where was this? And she pulls out like a map. You said you guys were below the gemlight border when this happened, and she pulls out a map of like that district. Could you point out where this entrance was that you found?
Sure, and I'll point to it.
Absolutely.
And then I'll even sketch the route that we took in the sewers.
Yeah. She go ahead and roll me a history check. Just to make sure that you remember accurately.
8.
8.
Was it a left or was it a right?
You actually cannot remember the exact route that it was. I would say you're able to remember where the well was, but you can't remember what the route was that you took because you were in there. You were physically taking directions. You're not in the sewers often. It's not where you're used to. You're like you had to walk like 10 minutes. Like you know that the spell that you cast was pretty much almost exactly the amount of time it took to get from the entrance of the well there. And if you also if anyone wants to help, you can also roll like survival, or if you guys want to try to help out with trying to figuring out the directions, you can also roll history.
I have minuses to both of those, but survival slightly better.
Efficiency in either of those? No. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't have proficiency in any skill that requires your brain.
I'll say you can roll for one of them.
Okay, yeah. I rolled a 4. So
Okay.
Can I do
yeah.
survival?
Yeah, to try to remember. So survival is to try to remember like the direction cardinally where you were
The
going.
natural one.
Natural. Yeah. You.
I was too busy focusing on my ritual.
Yeah, you do not remember your surroundings really whatsoever. So as soon as you're like, oh yeah, I can totally like do the sewers, and then you get the sewer like layout blueprint that she has, and she's like, okay, like here's like a little like charcoal, and you start, and you're like.
This isn't how I remembered it.
Like it essentially just looks like a bunch of webs just expanding and expanding, and it spans the entire like they're like this is just part of an entire expansive sewer map, but from the city.
Yeah.
So you're not entirely sure where it could be.
Yeah, you need to ask Joffrey.
All right, so this Joffrey knows.
Promise.
Joffrey is a part of the horde of this Lower Sill.
Yes, he led us there.
Okay, and you saw this Lower Sill?
No.
No, we didn't get that far. I very bravely led the group to the entrance, and they started attacking me. So, of course, I retaliated. And the most I could see was some undead shuffling toward us, and then I guess that's when we decided to get out of there. Even though I was in a killing mood, I probably could have decapitated a few of them. Practically it just wasn't the right decision at the
She
time.
kind of she furrows her eyebrows at you and goes, "Sir Ironpride,
Yes.
I am
Yeah.
very glad that you did not do so, because explaining the loss of a very important figure as yourself would be a very unfortunate conversation for a member of any of Avarel's council to have to explain to the Beacon Spire GIAA Association.
Yeah.
I think it is quite smart that the group of you have come forth with all of this information, and um, seeing as though we do not have any official documentation that any official organization is working with us, we do appreciate the extra information that you have brought forth. But I think we'll have to take it from there.
There's a reward, right,
Reward?
for the information.
Now we can do some swappies, right? At least.
Some what?
Swappies?
That is not how this works. We do appreciate your assistance in the investigation and the information that you have brought to us and the hostage that you have brought
Well,
to
that's
us.
our hostage technically, so
Well,
we're gonna need him back if there's no reward.
That's our we got first.
Finders keepers.
unfortunately, Sir whomever Costigan,
Sure.
um,
Actually, no, did he? Did I don't?
I
think
don't know
he
if he
gave.
did.
He wouldn't give that
Like,
name.
would trail off.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
He would have given them a name. And I wrote it down. Yeah, I wrote his fake name down.
Okay.
Oh God,
Okay,
it's nowhere.
PDD.
It's Ivan the Terrible.
Is that it?
No.
Ivan the Impaler? Vlad the Impaler?
You're mixing up your Russian rulers.
I am
Mixing up your
Russian.
Russian.
Oh, Hero Stepwise.
terrorists.
Harold.
HMROL
Harold.
Stepwise.
Stepwise. Sir here.
Terrible stepwise?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Uh, uh, Devlin has one too, but he hasn't had to use it yet.
Boy.
It's good.
Mr. Stepwise.
Huh?
First of all, his custody is he is now in our custody. He is now in our dungeons, and that means that his custody was already transferred over to us.
Great.
We do appreciate all of the effort you have put forth. However, it was not asked for. We did not offer up a reward, nor did we promise one. So we will not be giving one up. If anything, we would like to ask that you no longer involve yourselves in this investigation. And we would like to further ask you a few questions, if you'd like, as you are all apparently witnesses to the first event, and now the witnesses to this lower sill entrance. Maybe we can find out the entrance in the sewers that we were unable to before, and from the city watch, we'll be able to take it from here.
Are we being detained?
Ready?
No.
We're free to go.
No,
All right.
I have a question. If I died, do you think they'd hand out pamphlets?
They would at least
she
really
looks. She does not answer your question. But we would like to ask the group of you, especially she looks at Selena, especially you, if we could ask a few questions, just so we can get to the bottom of more of some of the motivations, potential reasonings, and see if you know something to me out.
You said if we shouldn't interfere with the investigation anymore, I guess we should just all go home, huh? And just leave it all behind
You
us.
want us involved or not? First you want us involved, now you're asking us questions. There's no reward.
We did not hire the use of sellswords. There's no reward. We are a watch, and we're doing an investigation.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Guess I'll start with it. It's not a big deal. Gone home before. Real nice place around here, though. A lot of money in this city. Cool.
There's a lot of money in magic.
You would like to ask us more questions, yes?
Would you like to consent to a questioning?
Yes, on one condition.
She raises an eyebrow.
Candlelit dinner?
It's good.
I get really scared in these environments, and I always feel so uh, nervous, like everyone's watching me, and it would just be really nice if, we went to my favorite tavern right down the street from my really big house, and, we just, you and I just had a little one-on-one. I ordered
Really photo on her desk.
I ordered you some roast chicken, and maybe some grilled leeks, a nice bottle of red wine, maybe a Pinot.
Roll a persuasion check. I know.
Nice.
You should be glad I'm not giving you disadvantage.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah, if I said that she had a family or not.
I was 16. I mean, that's not still not great, but also not the worst roll I've made so far.
You see like the corner of her lip, like kind of like tilt up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh wait, yeah, Devlin gave her a card last time. She was like in the middle of this.
No, so
like behind them. I don't remember.
Wow, she gave us that 8 payments.
Um, she goes, Mr. Ironpride, though I'm flattered by the like such of yourself as wanting to have dinner with me. Unfortunately, I cannot mix business and pleasure. So, if you would like to answer some questions about the investigation, consent to do so, you are more than welcome to schedule so with us, and the rest of you are free to do so as well. You are free to go for now and schedule a questioning for tomorrow, as the day is growing late. We just do not have the time for those questionings we would like to do. If you would like to consent to such questioning, you are more than welcome. And perhaps, if you do so for me, we can talk more about that tavern dinner.
Okay, maybe a reason to come back here. Sure. Sounds begin tomorrow.
If you do want to consent to a questioning about the investigation at hand, we can say right before noon. We can have the group of you in for some questioning. And I would like to personally question the four of you while we question Joffrey. In the meantime,
I will be here. Right for noon. Tomorrow.
and I will give the three of you enough time up until noon tomorrow. If you would like to consent to questioning, you are more than welcome. And Devlin, Mr. Ironpride, we hope to see you tomorrow.
Yes.
We do appreciate the both of your help investigating, and I'm very glad that you backed out when you did. It could have gotten a lot uglier than just a stab wound. But
You know any like taverns around here that accept appreciation for a night's stay, or how does that work?
Any coupons?
if there was a contract that I could follow, I would be more than happy to. Unfortunately, the city loves coin is restricted contracts and no paper trail. I'm sorry that I could not help you in this.
That's not fine. You have to pay this thing.
Do you validate?
What does that mean?
Validate parking. Sometimes it's like you can write this is for rent, or something.
I will see. Hopefully, this
Maybe like that because you worked in the DA's office, and they probably validated a lot for people who came to court and stuff. You like
I
validated funding.
actually didn't have to deal with any of that.
Oh, really?
Funny
Okay.
enough, I only dealt with traffic tickets and
Oh,
like
okay.
speeding tickets.
Okay, okay.
It was mainly like scanning and copying stuff,
Oh, okay. Very fun.
and I have it on a little cubicle.
Speeding tickets in Livingston Parish.
Mhm.
Probably buried under a pile of them.
800 a day.
So many. I even got a couple of driver's license for those who were speeding over 100.
Wow.
They stapled to the ticket.
Nice.
Well, when you're in Livingston Parish, what else is there to do other than commit felony speeds? You know,
There's nothing else to do over there.
it's drink, the DUIs, and
Go to the local Walmart.
right, yeah. Then I guess we'll return tomorrow. I will return tomorrow. I consent to questioning.
So Selena goes, I would be happy to answer a few questions as it does regard this investigation does regard my tavern, and hopefully I would be able to get some compensation for that. At the very least, I am being followed for my life, so I think some questions would be able to assist the guard. Any assistance that I can give would be, I'm sure, great. And Lieutenant Eastman goes, yes, we hope to see you then. You all may go. I unfortunately have a few more appointments left in the workday, but I hope to see the rest of you tomorrow.
Sure.
And Sir Robert opens the door and kind of holds it open for you guys to lead you out. And Selena kind of go ahead, takes her way out.
Rob, I'm not shoulder holder, like, and as I walk past him,
He kind of like lets out like a little bit of like a nose, like as you pass by.
who's he done
Yeah, and then his constant glasses by on his shoulder just got hits.
He turns his head away from you guys as you guys are walking out.
Thanks, Rob.
Whoa.
Alrighty.
We try to settle down for the night.
Yeah, maybe we can settle down, grab some grub. What time is it right now?
Still daylight. I would say getting closer to sunset though.
Do we think Laura sells rooms are coming after us?
I mean, they're probably everywhere.
They were already after us, technically.
Well, what do we? So how do we? One of us, we're just gotta stay up.
I mean, where are we gonna go?
We go back to my house.
I mean, what if they follow us?
It's probably
Yeah, like that's who can protect us.
You trust your old butler to
How old? I mean, yeah, he's probably a couple 100 years old, maybe perhaps older. How old he is? Not for a while though.
Selena just kind of like laughs a little bit and goes, Devlin, I'm way older than you. And Leopold, same kind of race that I am, way older than me. Way older than Selena. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
It is not kind to ask a lady her age.
My age.
I can guess you're like 32, maybe?
Shit. Yeah,
Right on the
33.
dot. Yeah.
33. I can't remember my real age, but that's what the doctors estimate.
Easily 3 times that.
Oh. You're an old lady?
And she walks away.
I was still like that. That's not you.
Old enough.
She's like, she's walking away from him previously, by the way. She's just like walking ahead of him, like kind of annoyed at Devlin a little bit.
How old are you?
I don't remember.
For ball.
Or I heard word. Guess.
Yes. I don't know. 48?
No. Way down. Way down. Half that. Half that.
What's off?
Half.
7.
No. Half. No. Half. Half that.
58. Half. Carry the 2. 6.
No, it's a bit bigger than that. Bit bigger than that.
bigger than 6. So 10?
No, keep going. Going, you're getting a little warmer.
Using all this brain power right now.
Think of a number.
30.
No, Bill, you got overshot it just a little bit.
25.
Come on. We'll go with that.
Okay.
Go with that.
I didn't know I was older than you.
Well,
How do you go like that?
let's go back to your crib.
If we are going to go back to Devlin's crib and crib,
So that's your thing.
maybe she would. Look, if we are going to go back to Devlin's crib, we need to stealthily get there. We can't take main roads, or we need to stay out of sight, or we can't look like we do.
We're not staying out of sight with this guy.
Would I know a route?
Wait, don't we have the cart?
It's not easy to get into the manor.
Other different.
Donkey or mule drawn cart?
You do, yes.
Okay.
But it's also a matter of people know what you look like, and they're watching you.
Like pass without trace.
Here's an idea.
Was it better than pass without trace?
I have some spell or something to make me look different.
I can make myself look different, and I can make you look invisible.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Me, Selena, Costigan, we're gonna lay in the cart, flat, throw a blanket over. You are gonna disguise yourself whatever you want, and you're gonna lead the cart with us 3 in the back, laying flat. And no, they won't be none the wiser. It's okay, Costigan, you can sleep next to me.
How often is it that a big cart goes to the Iron Pride villa?
Liquor. Liquor deliveries.
Liquor deliveries.
At least 3 times a week.
Do liquor deliveries look like a bunch of bodies?
Probably not.
Well, why don't we just put some barrels in there? We'll lay around the barrels.
Good idea. We can put some barrels in there and layer it around the barrels.
My donkey could not pull a bunch of barrels plus Devlin plus me plus Costigan plus Paige.
I'm not that heavy.
Look, I feel like they caught me.
Yeah, I'm like 300 pounds.
Yeah. You would know how heavy you are. What?
Yeah. Well, you got to do weigh-ins before wrestling, so.
Exactly.
You can still pass without trace. It's all of us.
And
Stick to the
I mean,
shadows.
we can stick to the shadows. There's only one main entrance. They're going to be watching it. Maybe we can.
Wait, I have the backyard entrance.
You have a backyard entrance?
Yeah, the courtyard. In the back? We can enter through the courtyard in the back.
Okay.
We're probably watching every angle of it.
What about that Etherthorn? He gave us his home address.
Oh, we can go to his house.
They wouldn't be watching for Aetherthorn, not unless they know that we talk to him. But, I mean, unless someone is watching us at the school, I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, let's give that one a go.
It's better than the villa.
Yeah, I feel like they would know that we came from there at the very least.
Plus, I hate that place.
You hate my villa?
It's just not my style.
You got the seafaring room. You have the seafaring room?
I loved it.
Thank you.
I hate it.
Okay, so that's Professor Eagerhorn's house.
Aetherthorn.
Professor Thorn. Aetherthorn. Where does he live? We have his address, right?
Yeah, so he doesn't live in the Manor Gardens. He doesn't have the money for that. So she takes out the paper that she had given. Well, I don't know if she gave it to Selena or one of you guys, but she gave someone or he gave someone the address. And it looks to be in the order. I will remember in a second. So it looks like he would also be in that same like southern district. I don't have the name for it actually. Somehow.
Gutter.
So,
So the same southern district that you guys found yourselves in, right below the academic district, has like a bunch of like like it had the tavern that you guys stayed outside of, and like the alleyways you guys were looking in between. Also was kind of around where the sewer entrance was. On the other side of town, closer to the east guard tower, is Aether Thorn's house, but kind of on the southern wall. So it's far enough away from the sewer. It's relatively close to the entrance to the Manor Gardens, but it isn't in the Manor Gardens.
Cool. Let's go to there.
Hell yeah.
wait, do we need to do it stealthily?
We should still probably lay low. At the very least, keep to the back alleys or against the wall. Just
If I were to
anything to
use,
stay away from prying eyes.
if I were to use magic, this would be my last big spell of the day.
We'll we'll be able to rest plenty whenever we get into Professor Aetherthorn's house.
I will pass without trace, and we'll add a +10 to stealth.
All right. I'll have everybody roll stealth. You guys also would be able to easily be guided amongst the alleyways.
Oh, I will give Selena Blessing of the Trickster, so she will get advantage and +10.
Hell yeah. Nat, holy shit, guys. Hold on. I have to show you guys this.
What?
Nat 20.
Nat 1 and a nat 20.
Nice.
What did she roll with advantage?
Nat 20.
No, but like, what was the roll for? Like,
For stealth.
Stealth.
wait, do we all get to roll with advantage?
No. Just
No.
I gave Selena Blessing of the Trickster.
Oh, okay.
You can get +10.
But I also roll stealth with disadvantage.
Fuck. Ooh, I should have given it to you.
That's
Well,
my bad. It's heavily in it.
Selena's a
One moment,
port.
guys. One moment, guys. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so she rolled 30.
I rolled a 30 as well.
30, let's go.
23 here.
23, what'd you roll?
12.
12.
That's really rough.
2? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know with disadvantage. If that's not with disadvantage, it would have been a 22.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Understandable. Still, 12, and you guys it's like a group still, essentially. So you guys are plenty cloaked by shadow as you guys make your way through the alleyways.
Some sneaking.
But
Pretty sneaky.
So you guys are able to make your way to Professor Arthur Aetherthorn's house. So Professor
Oh, my
the
bad.
professor's house is this kind of like older style like let's go with y'all know those houses in like New Orleans with like the big thick white pillars, like kind of like older style houses like that.
Yeah.
Like plantation style?
But
Uh,
smaller, but like in the city.
Yes,
I like Animal French Quarter.
smaller, but like essentially like a plantation style house. Only like one house, 2 stories, kind of like
I like one of these.
We're talking old money.
yeah,
Okay, got it.
yeah, old money kind of style house.
Old money.
I think the style is called Greek Revival.
That's
Ah,
it.
Yeah.
Gotta be it.
interesting. So this kind of style of house. You guys
Sick.
to the front door, like the front garden is like well manicured. They're very like similar esque houses of like old money, like kind of neighborhood. It seems to be people of like similar professions that kind of make like middle to well enough money, especially in a well earning city. You guys make your way to the entrance, and there is a two lit torch lights on either side of the well painted door.
Cool. Is he here? Did we see it?
You guys can make perception checks if you want to look through the door.
This is car parts.
There are new parts.
14.
14.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Yeah. A quick look into the windows. You guys do not immediately see Arthur himself, but you do see another elven woman in the living room who is just kind of like sitting on the couch, and she's messing with something.
He's impoverished. Oh my God. He told us something about his wife being home. I don't remember who it was. It was like earlier today.
It's his wife. He said,
Yeah.
just, Kowski just nods.
I want to know that we're here on business.
Okay, yeah.
And then so go get him, and we'll go to his office or something. I don't know.
Okay. Well, then I'll do exactly that.
And so you knock again, quick, and you guys see that through the window. She kind of like looks over towards the door. She has like this like silver platinum hair with like an under kind of like like the under part of her hair is like a lavender pink, so it kind of like comes out in between her like long like curly long hair, like well done with like a nice like curl bang on top. She's wearing like a very like like nice dress with like little nice heels. She looks like the like a very like happy housewife essentially. Like
I see.
yeah. She comes to the door and like quickly opens it and just you see you she's I would say like about the height of Costigan, kind of like opens the door and just goes, um she can I help you? She just looks very confused.
We're here to see the professor on business.
On business.
Okay.
What is this?
And Selena just goes, I used to go to school with him and we talked to him earlier today. We just need to talk to him about something on business.
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 Big business.
And she just goes, okay, wait out here for a moment. I'll go get him and sure, that's talk. And she just kind of gives like a little awkward smile and shuts the door. Just a quick lock behind it. And goes,
Why?
They're so
it is a
reassuring.
very motley crew you guys have. You would assume. And a few minutes later, you guys, the door unlocks, opens, and you guys see Arthur Aetherthorn, who comes up to the door and goes, um, well, I wasn't expecting you guys so soon after we had spoken. Is everything all right?
Not really.
I need to just crash. You need to crash.
Come on. Okay, come on in. And he lets the group of you in. So Selena goes in first. She kind of looks around, just kind of in awe as you guys come in. The foyer is like very large with like this big chandelier, and it opens up into like a very wide hallway. That on the right side kind of opens up into a large living room that kind of expands further down into the house.
Is it clean in here? Like very well maintained and clean?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like Koskian's just tracking sewer muck. Smells bleached.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah, everywhere.
tracks all the way behind you. It eventually kind of peters off, but you definitely have left a little bit of a trail.
Really good on the carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is like another like side room off to the left, and then further down the hallway there's some stairs that lead up and to the right up to the second story. And then there's just the hallway that leads further into the house. Arthur like kind of pulls you guys in, shuts the door, and just goes, you said you need to all crash here for the night? What has transpired?
We're being watched. And we came somewhere where we knew they wouldn't expect to find us.
Selena goes, for Aetherthorn, we tried to go and find the dragon. She kind of gives a look at Paige.
Was it my idea? I actually don't remember.
So the idea was that Joffrey could get you guys somewhere, and that somewhere was the entrance or to the lair of Lorsil. And at first, Paige was I believe, was very for it.
I didn't know that he was there at the time.
Yeah, why would he live in a sewer?
Also, does he know about the dragon? Because I think we found that out from Joffrey.
Oh, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. So I think that someone would say Laura Sill instead. Yeah, we found out some more about Laura Sill. I think we just need some time to get our bearings before we talk a little bit more, if that's okay, Professor. And he just goes, okay, I don't have rooms enough for each of you to have your own, but I have 2 guest rooms if you'd be okay with sharing or however you'd like.
Comes over the floor.
All right. And he kind of he takes the group of you and leads you guys upstairs. He leads you off like up the stairs into a hallway where 2 bedrooms at the very end of the hallway, kind of at the corner front of the house, where are his 2 guest bedrooms. And he just goes, make yourself at home. I'll inform my wife. Her name is Elira. She will try to get us some dinner together tonight, and we'll discuss more in my office once the group of you have gotten your bearings. And he kind of looks down at the blood on your like armor and on your clothes, and just goes, "Are you all right?"
Yes, so don't fret. Selena's quite talented. She was able to patch me right up, but just a small stab wound. Well, while we were in the sewers, because I was front and center, and I wanted to fight him, but he just got me a little bit.
I see.
But then I got him back, like way worse, like 3 times worse.
I suppose I shouldn't expect anything less than iron pride.
Oh,
In the midst.
no.
All right.
Those charges were our problems at first.
Selena steps into one of the bedrooms and just goes, Costigan,
Mhm.
do you want to room with me?
Sure.
All right. I need some time to just sit. And she just goes, thank you, Professor. We'll speak to you in, say, 30 minutes, something like that. Kind of looks at the group of you.
Mhm.
We'll talk more with the Professor.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. She goes into the room and just sets her things down and just settles onto the bed and just lays down.
Is there just one bed per room?
Yes.
She's getting dinner down there, right?
At this
Yeah.
point, it is like sunset. Like it's dinner time,
I would feel like getting.
and the professor has left you guys to your own devices at this point.
Devil's gonna take his pack off and just kind of like throw it on like the nearest, like the cup chair in the guest room.
Okay, of course.
And he's just gonna kind of like slump over and just be like, "Long day."
Yeah.
We're learning a lot about these people. They're like poop because they live in the sewers,
That's right.
and they're not very friendly to outsiders.
Are you guys all like just hanging out in the same room at this point?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think so. Yeah.
So it just goes, Devlin, no, probably not. What one of their motivations are, or what they like.
Well, clearly the smell doesn't bother them. Maybe so. Either they like the smell or they're able to block it out somehow. Maybe they all just shove napkins in their nose.
They also do hang out with undead. So
Yeah, those are also pretty smelly.
Yeah.
Maybe they like smelly stuff. What think about that?
they didn't.
I haven't, Devlin. I'm going to be so honest with you. I have not thought about that.
You think that girl would have died?
Probably.
Yes.
Do you think I would make pamphlets if I died?
I don't know why you're hung up on pamphlets.
Well, so, sometimes someone really important dies, they're like, tragedies befallen mankind. So and so died, and it's on a little pamphlet, and there's a little drawing of them, and they hand it out to all the commoners. So I'm just wondering, am I important enough to get pamphlets?
Do you think that you are?
I don't know. Maybe back in Beacon Spire.
Do I think that Devlin is important enough to have a pamphlet?
In Beaconspire or in Avarel?
Ever, I guess, or Beacon Spire, either one.
Uh, roll me a general.
History?
Yeah, roll me a straight. Yeah,
15.
15. So generally, so there are like sports in Avarel, but there isn't as huge of a like there's not like a city center or like a stadium for sports in Avarel. There are fans of it, and there are ways, especially in this magically inclined city, to observe sports from across large distances. So in Avarel, they are able to observe sports that are happening other places. So it might be likely that Devlin would be a name that would be mourned and missed if he was no longer, alive.
Yeah, I see.
I
God's
think
greatest gift to mankind.
more likely it would be more of a thing in Beaconspire, where he is from, where his parents are from, where he kind of gained his name from. Uh, Pamphlets, maybe pamphlets in Beaconspire. Probably a parade, but definitely sponsored by his parents.
Yeah, definitely Beacon Inspired. That is assuming that they found your body.
What do you mean? You wouldn't tell people that I died?
I assume we would probably all be dead.
Because what do you mean we'd all be dead? What if I just... We can't all die. No one would know. I'd just be missing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Devlin, that happens sometimes.
Oh, well, I can't...
Especially if you find yourself in a
I assume if you
dirty
died,
situation.
then we're probably all dead.
Think about how sad Leopold would be. He'd be so
I
disappointed.
bet he would be.
He'd be really sad.
I probably would have lived.
Customer, what's your deal, man?
What's your-
It's like, you're the tablet. I at least know a little bit about you. I know a lot about you and your weird little cult of weird, quiet, angry people. But nothing about you. I know you like alcohol and you're old and you kind of smell like booze all the time. What do you think I'm old? I mean, yeah. Does he have like gray or silver hair or something?
Graying at the edges.
Well, I mean, you're a little salt and pepper right over there.
I'm with the hard life.
Well, tell me about it. What's your deal, man?
Why do I have to have a deal?
Well, I don't know. I want to know more about you if we're going to be traveling together. And
I
like more about
you.
what kind of what? You're going to reveal your deepest, darkest secrets to me? Okay, look, I'll tell you one of my deepest, darkest secrets, and then you can tell me one of yours.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. All right, so I've never told anyone this before, but I went to bed until I was 18.
You literally told us this before.
What? No way. Plants as an adult. Was 18.
I'm sorry, I got it mixed up. Yeah. I'm glad you told us that though.
Yeah, that's one, right?
It's really important.
Like, you know something intimate about me. Now there's an even exchange of information. What about you? And don't give me something lame like you hate strawberries or
I like strawberries.
okay. Well, something a little more profound than that, maybe. I don't know, like you pushed your dad off a cliff or something. I don't know. You look around. Does it kind of look like you would do that?
Or set a swing set on fire.
Yeah.
I would have done that.
Or you drowned your little brother in the bathtub?
Didn't have a brother.
Oh, sister? Only child.
Right.
Wow.
Kind of give only child energy.
I got a brother and a sister, but I never wanted to drown either of them in the bathtub.
Did they want to drown you in the bathtub?
That's the.
What are they doing right now?
Oh, they're back at Beaconspire with my rents. Yeah, just chilling.
They athletes too?
No. They just kind of do their own thing. My little brother's in school, and my little sister's training to be a healer. I'm the oldest one. They're more academic than me. They took slightly different routes in life than I did.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, I know, right? Dad just wanted his prized possession athlete. He got it. Didn't even move that for me because I'm clearly the best, obviously. 5 championship rings. It was a bad day. It's like they can tell now. Saying, well, yeah, well, just kept laughing with the IA yesterday, and I got the ring to prove it.
They must be very proud of you.
Hey, stop evading. Tell me something secret about you.
I've got no secrets.
Yes, you do. Come on, dude. And secrets that are on standby, ready to be spilled to your closest compatriots. And I'm going to grab Paige and put an arm over him. Come on, you tell us. I'm going to grab Selena around the other arm. Come on, you tell us.
Is that what you think we are?
At least one really big secret.
One really big secret.
Not even take a medium big secret.
We found out that he's an only child. That's more than I knew about him before.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's easy street. What many siblings do you have?
You.
Okay, see? Yeah, come on, anyone can just take. How many siblings do you have, Selena?
I'm an only child.
Okay, see, that was easy. That's not really a secret. See, and if you urinated yourself until you were 18, you would not share that as freely as how many siblings you have. So he needs to share a secret that's of the same caliber as peeing yourself until you're 18.
So an embarrassing secret?
It's embarrassing, but it could be something that you don't normally tell present company. I would say we're a step above your average guy you meet at a tavern. Do stuff together. We killed zombies together. You stayed at my house. You met my butler. We were in a poopy sewer together. And I was ready to throw hands for you, man. They try to come up on my house again. I will grab him by the throat and hurt him. A little bad.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Well, I was in the army for 20 years.
See? I didn't know that. That's pretty crazy. 20 years?
It's a long time.
Damn, 20 years ago I was 13. I was still wet in the bed. Hospital I was in the army. Did you ever kill me?
You've seen me kill someone.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess zombies aren't people.
Yeah, no, I guess that's debatable. I guess you have to ask the professor. Professor Thorn? Arthur Thorn.
Yeah, close enough.
Professor Arthur Thorn.
Arthur Aether Thorn. I know.
Arthur Thorn.
Aether Thorn.
Yes.
What did you do?
Kill people.
Oh. That's it? Did you form any bombs? Did you eat lots of slop? Ooh, I heard in the army they give you slop. Did you eat a lot of slop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hate, slop.
You've never had slop?
Some share of slop. Most of the time, though, roast boar, grilled vegetables.
Yeah, not a whole lot of that in the army.
So my personal cleric recommends for my diet. High protein and high fiber. Keeps the digestive system moving and these bad boys moving, and he's gonna flex them in front of you guys. What are you? You're secretive. We don't think you're weird with a cult, but what about other than that?
I don't really share too many of my secrets. I more prefer to hoard them, but if we're in the mood of sharing secrets, my dad is either missing or dead.
Oh. What makes you say that?
I came home one day and he was either missing or dead.
Oh. How old are you?
Like 15.
I'm gonna put a hand on Paige's shoulder.
Don't have to touch me.
We will find your dad, Paige. We'll find your dad. We'll walk the ends of the world just to find your dad.
Kind of got a little bit over it, but I appreciate that. Thank you.
Why don't we talk about the necklace first? Then we can start finding people's dads.
Oh, right, the necklace.
I mean, this necklace is all about my missing mom. Only reason I've got this necklace is with her. And for all I know, she could still be alive. She could still be out there. So could Paige's dad. Maybe someday we do come across your dad.
There's a giant crater where my house is.
Caustic, when you guys are talking about just this conversation, he is looking off in the distance. He's not even listening anymore. He's just staring off, thinking about something else.
Well, hey, maybe, if you ever find your dad, Maybe my dad could adopt you too. Ooh, and then we could be brother and sister. How quick would that be?
That sounds amazing. That sounds really cool.
Maybe we should stick with just
Yeah, let's just do one thing at a time.
Right, yes. We're getting off topic here. The necklace, right, yes.
well, I mean, what did we even talk to Professor Aetherthorn about? We already talked. We told him almost as much as we know now.
Yeah.
Only thing extra that we know now is that there's more people watching us, and that the people watching us are working for a dragon.
Well, wait, aren't they affiliated with some kind of house? House what? House.
You mean the ring that we found?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it like House Blorvis?
No, it was House Nightling.
Nightling. Well, what if we go there? We ask around. You know, ask a few questions, bash a few heads in, clink some tinkereds of mead together, you know. Shake some people down for some questions and answers.
How would that help? All that we know is that someone from there was raised and was here.
Good point. Good point.
I mean, if you had any other leads that could lead us in that direction, it wouldn't be a bad idea. It would certainly be nice to get out of the city, but if all we have is a ring from someone undead,
You're right. Is there anyone who could look at this ring for us? A jeweler.
I mean, then what? They could tell us what it's made of, but I feel like that could be done by any jeweler. That wouldn't really help us.
What about a guy who's really good with rings?
Like a jeweler?
A jeweler.
Well, there's a guy that's like even more specific than that.
You got a guy?
Like a ringer. I don't have a guy. Well, I have a guy who made my rings and fit them to my spectacularly large fingers. But I don't know if he's going to be the right guy.
Kind of the right guy.
I don't know if the ring is where we should be focusing. I think it's something we should keep in mind. I mean, if Corvus is involved with whatever's going on in Avarel, that could mean much higher stakes that we even want to think about. So let's not think about that right now. So we don't know if that even matters.
We can go back to the sewer and pretend we're one of them.
We literally tried that.
Yeah, I've seen it go too well.
Okay. What if it's like one of you takes me as like a prisoner? You guys disguise yourselves in like that weird green armor that they have, and then you put me in like handcuffs or something, and you take me in. You're like, this guy knows too much. We gotta beat his ass.
And how do we know this will work?
I don't, but I just got a feeling.
But also,
Interesting idea.
doesn't the guard not want us to interfere anymore?
We're not listening. He didn't think we're actually going to listen to the
When
guard.
is the last? Well, speak for yourself, I guess. But
I mean, it's also city guard, this and that. And I mean, I know she's like really pretty and like super attractive, but I mean, like, do we know that she's going to do a good job with this?
I think it's very beneficial if we could find out what they do know. If we're not going to go along with the guard, knowing what they know would be beneficial.
Well, I still got to meet with her tomorrow before noon.
And I would still like to as well. And if you're not able to get anything out of her, maybe you're able to get something else.
Then we could do that.
Maybe I can try to convince her to let us know more information.
But I just wanted to pretend to be a person.
Maybe we can play around with that once we know a little bit more. I don't think we should go willy-nilly just into a cult. If it is a cult, maybe they have specific mannerisms, and if we don't have a specific password, they're going to know that it's not us.
well, we know they're watching us in the streets, so wouldn't be that hard to grab a couple more of them.
Oh, yeah, I like that idea.
Trap, and then we could.
Take their clothes,
Yes.
strip them naked, wear their clothes, and there won't be anything that fits me. So I'll be the prisoner, and you guys can take me prisoner and be like, "Hey, We just captured this stupid big idiot.
I mean, you are the most recognizable
Not
one.
a worse idea.
Exactly. And then once we're in the center of their lair, you guys hand me 2 machetes and I go ham.
Does anyone know how to disguise our actual appearances?
I
though?
can do it for myself.
For more of us. If they've been watching us and they've seen, I mean, even if they directly saw Devlin back at the lair, they've seen me and you. You saw that guy on the balcony.
Well, they've got hoods on their uniforms, don't they? You just draw the hoods off.
Who's to say once we get in the lair, they don't ask us for a move? It's just, what if they just look at our faces underneath the hood? It's a little suspicious.
I knew a guy that could do surgery to change your face.
I've heard of those as well. It's very expensive and we don't have the time for that.
You're right. The recovery would be far too long. And you'd be swollen for a while.
And for even more money, you could ask a wizard to make you look different.
That's it. We go to the school, we ask Professor Aetherborn to change your faces. Paige can change her own, you guys change your own faces, and then I act like a prisoner. Bound and shackled by the mysterious Morrisil cult. The great Devlin Ironpride was taken down by these 3 cult members who are very competent and good at their jobs. They overwhelmed him, and then they took him for questioning because he knows too much about where they are located. Because I was the one who was there in front and attacked one of their members and mortally wounded him. So,
You've seen way too many dramas.
well, that is not true. I've only seen like 10.
It's about 10 more than I've seen.
Oh. You've never seen a drama before? Let's have a show together. Let's never like it.
Maybe one day.
Hey, they got booze at them, you know.
Maybe one day.
And if you buy a ticket, it's usually free.
That's not free.
Okay, with a show with it too, and it's unlimited. So for a guy like yourself, you get your money's worth.
I still don't think it would be smart if we tried to just go into the cult not knowing anything. But if we learn more, that might be beneficial. And you're right, Professor Aetherthorn might know something. There's some high-level spells that I'm not able to cast, but maybe he or someone that he knows might be able to.
There's me, Molly.
If someone knows seeming, can make all of us look like something different.
Oh, and then we can ask Jeffrey what the password is. Joffrey.
Like we have access to him anymore.
Joffrey's in the custody of the guard now.
Right. I will schmooze the guard.
If we can potentially make our way into the dungeon tomorrow when we go to the guard, maybe we can get access to Joffrey.
I like this plan, guys.
The 2 of us can try to do that at the guard. Obviously, we're still putting ourselves within this. What else can we do? Or at least what else can the 2 of you do while we're doing that?
I don't know. You could also go to the guard.
What if I got myself arrested?
What?
You know, got some dungeon with
You
us.
get thrown in the dungeon with him.
Right.
And then you could take his clothes.
They probably already have his clothes.
Oh, you're probably right. He's probably wearing those tattered rags that smell like wet socks.
But then how do we get you out?
Or you guys should try and trap one of the cult members, because they're probably going to be following you guys, right?
Right.
So maybe you set a trap for him. You let one of you lure him. You know, you're the bait. Blah, blah, blah. I'm at a coffee shop, drinking coffee, reading my stupid book. And then the other one of you looks out for the guy who's following, and then you capture him. And then beat him up, and either take his clothes and talk to him and ask him, what's the password to your stupid sewer lair?
That's honestly not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I
And
heard
if we
It's like a
approach
bait
to talk to
switch.
Joffrey, then maybe we'll have some more questions that we can ask him if he's willing at this point. And if not, maybe you guys can find somebody that will know more. We can ask more questions about what it means to really be in the cult, and then we can either turn them in or deal with them ourselves.
I like that. And you got a date with tomorrow or something? What's going on there?
Oh, yeah, I made Sunday, really.
That sounds
With East Wing and
Well, it sounds like he owes her a questioning, and she may owe him a date.
That's if things go really
I
well.
don't know what it sounded like.
Well, we'll see.
So let's take it one step at a time.
I'm gonna need you to not act like an idiot for once
Hey,
and secure that date.
I'm saying, you know what?
I want to be saying this, but
I am cool as a cucumber.
it might be within our interest to play matchmaker. In that page.
I don't have love potions.
Listen, do you have some weird, really scary magic that can, maybe do help me out?
Well, actually, I could have some magic for you tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I don't think we should be doing that.
We will be waiting until tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, I
Because-
can enhance some of your
There you go.
attributes.
I
I think I would do more so with your charming.
Oh, make me more charming.
You should be careful with magic, though. This is a city that is well aware that magic is a thing.
I think it'd just be a nice little boost to his self-esteem and confidence.
Might as well use it on the lieutenant.
Well, what do I like roof here? I don't know. That must make sense. Why are we putting it on the roof?
Not fun.
No, that's not.
That is a quick, surefire way to get her.
Yeah,
I'm not casting magic on her. Any magic you want to cast, you're going to cast it on me.
yeah.
And it's going to be up to me to get that date with her and get all the information we need. And I'm going to swoon her. I'm going to get her a roast chicken.
Yeah.
There you go.
A rose chicken?
Roast chicken.
Roast chicken. Okay, that makes more sense.
Now that you mention it.
No,
I
definitely.
should appreciate if the waiter brought the chicken out and it had a rose sticking out of it. It'd be like equally romantic and delicious.
Wow.
You know, I will let you think about that, Devlin. It sounds like something that's perfect for your brain to think about.
I need to sleep on it.
So, we should definitely update the professor before we go to bed.
We haven't had dinner yet.
We haven't had dinner. We can get to know his wife. We can know what he knows. Maybe he'll have some spells that can help us out as well. We still asked if he could look up Lorisil, and maybe he'll have more access to more information once he is able to look more at the school tomorrow. And he's also going to look further into my mother and see if he can find out more information about her while we're at the City Watch and figuring out more from the cult, I guess.
Sure.
Sounds like a good plan for tomorrow. And tonight we can update Professor Ethan Thorne and see where it goes from there.
Let's do it.
Guys, I'm really sleepy.
With that,
Me both.
that is a great place to end our session,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm really sleepy.
Tell
It's been like
Tell
4
you-
a.m.
No, it's totally fair. Totally fair. No, that's a great place to start. That was really great.
Pretty good stuff.
Hell yeah, that was.
Stuff I'm gone. I got